Howdy, y'all. Welcome on back. Hope you're all having a wonderful morning, evening, or whatever time it is for you. I notice the bit rate's a little unstable today, but hopefully it will resolve itself soon enough. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so... oh, right. I have to keep changing my sensitivity. Oof, that's still bad. There we go. Because for other games, I like my sensitivity to be a little higher. But in this game, it's a little too high. I don't know why. Let's see. What were we doing? We were working on coal power, that's right. I kind of want to see where we're at for the stuff first. Did I turn you on? No. That's right, because I was trying to get as many rotors as possible. Right. I think we ended last stream refueling all the power stuff, so I think that's good. But let's go ahead and get this back up and running. The mouse feels so heavy in the little UIs. I forget what they're called. The menus. I need to figure out how exactly I want to build that power station for the coal. And I need to finish making a foundation. Should probably try to look into making some sort of explosive today, because I think that's how I have to get rid of the giant rock that's in the way of that one coal deposit. Yeah, that sounds right. We'll just do it one step at a time. We're in no rush. We're just here to chill. Work on some factory stuff. I just need to keep telling myself that. Oh wait, that's from... wrong one. This is the inventory. You... I think that's it. Sort. I believe I'm going to need some more concrete. How you doing? Nice. Hello? Oh, that thing. And I need to figure out what I need to do to get more tickets. I know I need to turn this guy on. But my power... right. I'm doing the coal power stuff so I can do that. Right. I'm catching up slowly. Slowly catching up to myself. That's what I get for having a busy week. I hope y'all's week wasn't as busy as mine. Or chaotic. I had family come in and had to do a lot of preparation for that. Man, is it exhausting. doing that and a bunch of other projects. Starting next week, I'm having to refigure the upload schedule for my room series, the Room 3. So if you are interested in that, sorry, but you're gonna have to wait for an every other day thing for next week, because I'm kind of running a little behind. I apologize. I'm still working on editing those videos too. I'm getting close to finishing. Sadly, the last couple videos are going to be a little long, so hope you all don't mind that. Anyway, enough about that stuff. We're here to chill out and figure things out here. Let's see, I need to lay out a foundation. Bring that stuff over. Eventually get that unlocked so I can bring that over too. I need to figure out where exactly I want to put the coal generators. And the batteries. Let's see, what was the Q? Yep. Okay. So I'm thinking we start there. Give me up. Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Here we go. How big are these generators? Power. Okay, so they're pretty big. Got it. So I actually need to make this area big to compensate. It is all hitting the fire, right? Yeah. It looks good. Just had to make sure. Don't want any floating stragglers like that. There we go. Zoop. I guess over here's now. No. Still looks fine. Let's get out of that menu so I can see a bit better. We're definitely going to come more this way. Let's go ahead and check this out. How important are these nuts and berries? I wonder. Whatever. So I can go out this way a little bit more. I don't want to go too far out this way. I kind of want to have a path so I can make my way over there if I need to. I could just make a bridge over everything now. But this is still an issue. Okay, so the intakes are both on the same side. So in order to make this right, what's likely going to happen is I'm going to bring these guys up into a storage container or something, and I'm going to have to turn it around and have these guys go in, or I can I can probably just put the generators over here. Nah. That looked bad. Right? Maybe? Let's see, can I make more of these? I think if I keep going, I will eventually figure out exactly what I want to do. No. I just have to keep building upon everything. And as I go, I'm sure to figure it out. I may have to make a bridge of some sort that goes up and over all the pipes so I can get to that side a bit easier. Yeah. Then I'm gonna have to figure out a way, more efficient manner to get the wires up there. I could just make a pathway, I guess. Like if I make a ramp, go off this way a little bit over here and then just head up. I don't know if that would look too bad, but I do that. Okay. I could make a ramp thing that goes up to that and then go up. That might look a bit better. Creatures in the way. Can you move, sir? Please? I don't want to hurt you. I have a feeling that you'd probably hurt me with those claws. I still find it fascinating. They're clearly acting like hooves, which are essentially nails, like fingernails, made of similar stuff. Unless that's bone? Could be bone. I don't know. It's just weird to me. Okay, let's just start over here then, before I get too off track. Can I please go up one? Then go up. I need to figure out a good means to get that way. I'm kind of think of using the 2-meter ramp instead of the 4. That way it's a smoother transition. It's gonna look really weird going... No, because then it'd just be ramp after ramp. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so right here shall be a little hub area, I guess. And we'll start with 1. Yeah. Do this. Then 2-meter. That's not bad. And then I just go back and forth. Do I want it to be just a straight up ramp? Or do I want... I guess that... Okay, I can. It's gonna look weird though. I guess it's fine. Not the weirdest design I've ever built. Okay, this is gonna get annoying. Let's do... Oh, no. 5, 6. Let's see how high I can make us. Okay, since I've gone that far, let's see how this looks. It looks so out of place. What I could do is take out these guys, right? No. That's right. And do this. Just go down. And then have it connect. Kind of. That way it looks like it's at least somewhat supported. Downside is I don't know how many times I can do this. Because I can't exactly go this way too much. Because I'm going to be hitting that. I don't like the idea of kind of design. So what's likely going to happen is I'm going to have to go out this way. And then just follow the ramp. Shame I don't have like a half walkway. Because if this was halved, I can just go along. Let's check the shop. Maybe the shop has something to accommodate that. I have to wait for materials to build up anyway. But I hope you all see the vision. It's gonna look dumb, that's for certain. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, we're still in the starting stages of the game. Get a better angle from over here. That should reach over here just fine. It might be 1 or 2 foundations off. I'm sure once we put walls around everything, it'll look better. Are there fences? No, the walls on the foundations, yeah. This is always so cool, being able to parachute around. I saw the hand movement, so I think that's as high as I can go until fall damage becomes a thing. Could be wrong though. Okay. Awesome. How are you doing? 44? We're getting there. Go ahead and take some more of these. Okay, let's look at the shop. I want to see if there's such a thing as a half foundation. Foundations. Yes. Half foundation set. I need 4. 4 tickets. Okay. If I just... Yeah, might as well. I really don't want to, but... Let's see... Everything's being used. No? Does that not work? I saw it. Oh, it does. I just have to click the ground. Nice. Now I know that that works. Go ahead and restock. Okay, let's turn this guy back on. I hope it doesn't go down. The power, that is. It shouldn't. If I put those capsules in here, am I going to need the capsules for anything else? No, in my luck, most definitely. I should probably actually save all that stuff. Wait. Do that. I do need copper sheets. Speaking of copper sheets, let's check the copper production. Perfect. That's settled. Oh, didn't exactly slide that well. We can go back, check to see if I can continue on with the buffers and all that. Actually, I can check right now. Fluid buffer. No, I need those weird things, but I can at least continue on with the pipes. I should probably eventually get to crafting those, though. The frames. Oh no, am I moving a little too hastily? For the coal? I should probably hold off now that I think about it. Just a little bit longer. So I can produce other things. Like the frames. How are you doing? Still fully operational, I hope. Nope, it's full. Great. Just what I didn't want to see. In that case... Okay, so it stops when it's not actually being used up. So I don't have to worry about it. Yes. Cool. I appreciate that it automatically knows, hey, it's not actually being used. Don't do anything. I don't really like that. That out of here. So I can do this. for this guy. So logistics? Yes. No, I attached this to a pipe, so I don't just... Yeah. That's good. Get that chainsaw out of my hand. So let's say I bring it forth. It's about there. And this is where I do the junction. Try to connect them. Once I get a buffer here, bring it around. Eventually. Same with these guys. Until I reach a point here. Well, actually, do I want to do 1, 2, or 4? How much does the... That's the problem. I don't know how much water is required. You know, what's going to bottleneck first on me? I could just go ahead and build this just so I can see what's required for it to fully operate. Let's go ahead and build one. Please move. Thank you. Okay, so... It's off.
Interesting, most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
Thanks, Ada. You always know how to bring up my spirits. It hurts. Anyway, 45 per minute. For the water. How much? Max flow rate. Current flow rate. Okay, so did I only need one of these? Am I going overboard? I guess I can just do one per. Get rid of the junction. Just bring all 4 up. Attach 1 per. Or I can do this down there and have up here just be batteries. But then I'd have to move the coal all the way down there. That might be more of a hassle than it sounds. Let's see, it's on the right-hand side. Yeah, I think that's going to be more of a hassle. Especially with what I currently have on hand. I don't have anything to go up directly up and down yet. I don't think. Oh, I do. Okay. I might be able to do it. Make it work. If that's the case. Okay, let's try it. Get rid of the junction. Get rid of this pipe. Because I'm going to connect it directly. Let's see, what was it? Control? Yes. A little more. There. There's plenty of room. Awesome. Then I need pipeline directly in. Am I going to have to use a pump? Oh no, I have to turn it on first. then I'll know. Okay. That's fine. I'll wait. So what I need to do for this guy is I could go up. Let's hold off on the coal stuff. Moving coal over. Let's focus on this first. Get the bridge up and going. That way I can actually move the power over to the main base. Yep. Okay. I think we're halfway. Once we get close enough, I need to eyeball it, figure out if I need to go up or stay down. I'm going to try to make it as flush with the ground as possible. This is going to be the hard part. I'm going to get up there. I hope I have enough resources for all this. I should. Because once we get up there, I also need to make my way back down. Make it almost like a road. Not that I have anything to drive on it with yet. Knowing me, this is going to forever be whatever texture this is for a foundation. I hope that doesn't bother me too much. I mean, I might get to it. I might change it. Who knows? See, not far enough. Great. It wasn't enough high enough angle. Because if I do this, whoa, what? Hello? Game, please don't do that to me ever again. See, we're just running into the rock. Or the cliff face. Ah, great. I could go ahead and replace all these for the steeper ones. I was kind of hoping not to. Because the steeper ones, that's going to be a pain in the butt to go up and down with. It's a shame I can't just terraform. That'd be great. Okay, what do I have at my disposal before I go ahead and do any of that stuff? I don't have much. Okay, I'm gonna have to. By how much though? Can I just do the one? I mean, no. I cannot. Let's try 2. Still not high enough. 3. 3 is going to be the magic number. Come on. I don't know why I did that. That's 3. I make it. So if I just do this and then go back to this guy. Get rid of all the vegetation. It's not that bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go up still. Let's go ahead and change you out for 5. Yeah, I'm missing now. How's that look? Definitely going to need, I'm thinking a pillar there, a pillar somewhere in the middle. It should look decent. You know, somewhat supported. But I can do that stuff later. Right now I just need to make it functional. How are you doing on the tickets? I'm assuming not very well. Yeah, not very well. I'm thinking the DNA points are going to be the play. But I don't want to use them up because I have so limited, limited number of them. I mean, I can always get more. It's not a problem. How many rotors do I have? Just 58. Let's go ahead and do this. That way I know how much I need. Need 3 of those. Apparently I can do it right now. If I'm reading that right. Wait. I'm going to need... downside of being so back and forth on this stuff. Sort. No, I don't have any. I could just take this stuff, turn it into concrete myself. Yeah, I have no other use for it. So I'll do this and then I'll check the auto generator again auto generator, but you get the idea. It's automatically making concrete, producing concrete. Grab as much of that as is available. Then I'll go back down, go ahead and set up the other coal generators. See how much room I have between them for some assembly lines. If I don't have much room at all, then I'm going to go in from the top, right above them. I don't know how I'm going to do that, though. It's probably going to be another spaghetti mess. Then comes the question, how much coal is required? Can I bottleneck it so I have excess coal to utilize for something else? Because I still have the feeling that I need coal to do steel. Because that's the only working hypothesis, theory, whatever, to work with at the moment. Until I get it actually up, and then I'll actually be able to see. Okay. Go over here. Grab all this. Go ahead and head back. Once I get coal power, I shouldn't have to worry about power in general for quite a while. I'll still likely use the biomass burners. I just won't rely on it as heavily. So I'll go ahead and set it up to where it's automatically feeding in, and then leave some excess for me to use for my chainsaw and whatever else I may need it for. Now that this is here, I don't have to go around. Just go over here. Well, not that I had to go around in the first place. When heading back up, I had to go around originally. Okay. Please. Please. Oh. I can't. It's likely because of this, isn't it? Is there no way to just exit out of... Okay. I still need buffers. Not that I can make one at the moment. Anyway, back to this. Surface is too uneven. Okay. I know what to do. I need to raise it. Foundation. That's... How thick are you? Oh, you're pretty good. We'll do it. Sure. And zoop it. Please don't go too far. And this one could go all the way. I hope that's not going to get in the way too much. Come on, where is it? Right there. Where is it? It's right there. Oh, I need... Wait, is it still too uneven? Surface is too uneven. Oh, is it because... Okay. It's probably because of this. Just take it all the way out. Didn't go. No, that was 2. I needed 1. That should be fine. Come on. Where are you? There it is. I'm sure there's a better way to do that. Come on. Hello? It's right there. Should work. Okay. So that's what control does. Now I have the feeling that I have to do this. I can do 2 more times. I need more than 2 though. So what I'm going to have to do is this. I'll just do the same on the other side. Wait. Yeah, I did it right on the corner. So I'll do it on the corner on this guy over here. Do that. I'm trying to make this as even as possible, or as aligned as possible. Come on. There. I hope I did that right. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, I'm sure I'll notice it eventually. If it's not, then I'll fix it later. Yeah, you go there. Then you will then go to another. Yeah, and then I'll have you go out a bit more. Probably have these guys connected over here. Then have it sent up. Oh, great. No. No. I need the half. Half foundation stat. That's bad. could just bring them all up. That means I have to redo all of that. Great. Great. Give me a sec, I need to do some stream moderation here. Still getting those same people telling me check out something, even though it goes against my rules. And I'm pretty sure they know what they're doing. Otherwise, why else would they put spaces in between and all that? Between the links. Yeah, okay. Let's just bring this forward. I know it's a pain. Is that enough? Yep, that works. Okay, now that that one's done, let's do this one, please. Right, it was there. Great. Please move. Dude. Please, a little faster. Just move. Thank you. Yeah, that goes just fine. Right there. And the last one. Right there. It's fine if it's off by a little bit. Right? Oh, I see what happened. I'll do this once again. Logistics, pipeline, new back. Still don't know if the pump's necessary. Since it's upward, I'm assuming that the answer is yes. Okay, that's better. Now we're roughly back to where we were. Okay. Let's continue with the foundation over here, I guess. Up here will be batteries and a way to maneuver all that over. We seem to have plenty of room on the sides, though I'm probably going to have to bring it up. It'll come down right in the center between, or right off right here, maybe. No, I can't do that. Can I? Yeah, I can't merge. Okay. I'm just going to have to figure it out. They'll likely split off. Or not split at all. Okay. We'll head back for now. Need to figure out how exactly I want to set that up. I'm going to be moving everything over, but I don't know if I want batteries to be at the bottom or if I want the coal to be at the bottom, because I'm definitely going to have it be 2 stories. Yeah, at this rate. I'm probably going to want the batteries to be on top. Now that I think about it. I'm sure it's fine. See how well everything's doing over here. Nope. How do I cancel the parachute? I don't know. 42 is what I have. Do I need to just craft it myself? I'll check in a moment once I'm done with the biomass. Switch's bitrate's still unstable. I don't know why. Whatever. So rotor. I need screws. Let's check out the screw production. Okay, it's actually just going a little too well. I'm not getting any in return. Any leftovers is what I mean. Yeah. There's no bottleneck whatsoever for that, it seems. Because I don't think so. I don't see one. Not for the screw production and consumption rates. Well, in that case, what can I do? Let's go ahead and put the biomass in here. Get it off my hands. That in there. Let's go ahead and use up the iron we have. Iron ore. I don't want it to just sit around and use up my chest space. Though this is going to take a while. Then I'll use it to craft other things. I wish I could move the thing so I could see better. I think it says 50. So 50 frames. Then comes the question, what do I need more of? think frames take up these two. Or was it this and this? Oh, okay, it shows me. It shows me. Dish and dish. Got it. So what I need more of, according to this, it's more rods. And I can craft more of these at the cost of these. Yeah. I think that's what we'll do. We'll turn all of this iron into rods by hand, I guess. I guess I can go see if I can just shove it into the chest over there. Or not chest, but storage. I don't think it was piling up. Was it? Could have been. Well, if that's the case, I should probably go check. That's definitely not piling up. It's stopping. So neither of these are piling up. Oh, they are. You're not. You're bottlenecking. So what I need to do, actually, let's see if I can put it in here. I can. Just put it in there. Why am I wasting my time? When I waste my time, I waste your time. If I waste your time, I'm wasting company time. That bad. I don't want to have another pay cut. Please, bosses. I'm making the factories as best I can. Let's see, fix it? Yeah. Please fix it. Overlords. I'm working. What I need is the... Yeah. Get that going so that this goes a little faster. I should probably... Well, no, I don't really need to right now because it's already backing up. And this is doing just fine. It's just being used regularly because it's going to 2 places. This one's storing them. So if I take the ones that's stored in this, then I can just craft more frames myself. I keep forgetting what I'm doing, or what I have going. But we're getting there. I just have to make 50 of these. I would automate, but at this point, reconfiguring everything to automate what I need in the short term versus just stockpiling a bunch of stuff for long-term use, it doesn't really work. It's not really good. What I need to do is just set up an entirely different system that makes these things. But in order to do that, I kind of want to get the factory foundations and all that stuff done, all set up. That way it's just ready for me to paint on the canvas. If that makes sense. What do I need to make rotors? Rods and screws. Okay. Guess as soon as this is done, I'll go ahead and make some more rotors. And we'll just try to finish up this milestone for now. I'll work on the buffer and all that stuff in a moment. I want to see what the steel requires, because if it also requires coal, I want to know if I need to branch it off and then bring it over here. That's what I need to know. 4. 5. Yeah, it's the screws. So as long as I'm crafting the rotors and my automation is also crafting the rotors, should be fine. It's a slight increase in production. It's not fast and like at all, because I can't exactly set up a bunch of workbenches and have it automatically hammer away for me. But we'll get there. And then whatever resources is left over, I can just repurpose. Put another storage container. Yeah, that's fine. Then I need to figure out how I want to set up the sink properly. So all the resources that I'm done with, I can just throw in there like a garbage can. That way I can possibly get more tickets. 23. Let's see if I can make 25. 25. Is it just me, or do I craft rotors faster than the automation? If that's the case, then what's slowing it down? It requires 6 hammers to make 1 rotor. Does the automation require more? Let's go check. Shouldn't. Oh, my bad. It does require more time. Okay, so that's where the issue lies. Also, the screws aren't coming in fast enough. Yeah, go ahead and do that. If I do this, will I blow a fuse? I mean, I'm also splitting it. No. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna try to splitter. Speed this up a little bit. Because it might be the transportation that's causing the problems. See, now that's an issue. But if I do this, I mean, as long as I don't blow a fuse, it should be fine. 4. Okay, it doesn't take that long. Let's watch this go. a couple times. I want to see if this is bottlenecking now. Which it likely is. Yeah, it's still doing a thing. Still taking a while. Hello? I would shut you down so that I can focus entirely on this guy for a bit. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Once this fills up and backs up, like that. Oh, it doesn't fill up. It starts backing up, it should all just come in. Make this go a little faster for more rotors. But now I don't make any of these, which I need for more stuff. Whatever, it's temporary until I can reach the milestone, I guess. 40. Yeah, I'll make it to 50 before it goes. So this is going to now keep going. Yeah, now this isn't stopping. Which is what we want. I'd also want it to be a little faster. I have 2 more slugs. I can make those into overclocks. Or the thing to overclock. Power shards. If I do this, will it break on me? Will I blow a fuse? I need to check to see if it's even worth. 30 per minute, 150 per minute, 6 per minute. Okay. And that's still going. That's good. Now it's just right. Which is exactly what we need. Now we're producing 6 per minute. It was per minute, right? Yeah, per minute. Reducing the idle time as much as possible, while also increasing the rates of which production is happening. That's always good. Now I need to check on the power. Because if once this goes out, then we're in trouble. Okay. Should be good for a while longer. Yeah. All this just for a milestone. Okay. 5. It's slow, but we're getting there. I guess we just need to think of something else to do in the meantime. So let's go ahead and put stuff away from our inventory. The power shard. I could put the screws back over there. That'll help it a little bit. Other than that, just keep the rest on me, I guess. Let's see. Alien technology. I still need to figure out what SAM is. Where to get it. and where to get that. I should be able to get that. That shouldn't be hard. Guess I got that. Cables in here? No. But I can grab some of the copper wire and make cables. Set 1,000. I forget, is it a 1-to-1? It's 2-to-1. Well, if it's 2-to-1, then I need another 500. That should be good. I'll just go down to the cables. A little off, but that's okay. It's to be expected. I had some wire on me anyway. That's good. Chance for a small break. Almost dropped my lid. My sody lid. Still slightly concerned that some of your comments aren't coming through. Ever since that one time that one kick viewer messaged and it didn't pop through in my multi-chat, I'm slightly paranoid. Because it was just the one instance. Because another kick viewer came in and messaged and it was just fine. So I don't know. Maybe the message was just too long. I don't know if that's a factor. Anyway, it's 4. This would be 6. I believe this is going to increase our carrying capacity, if I remember correctly. Just throw these in the mama. Conduct some research. I guess we can go explore a bit after we do that. I'll just put everything away. I could turn alien protein into biomass. I don't really want to. I kind of want to just do the DNA capsules. I think that's going to be more beneficial. Because with the capsules, I can just throw into the sink, and if it's 1,000 per, then I'm pretty sure I can get quite a bit of tickets from that. I'm kind of in the mindset of just holding off until I get like a bunch of them, then just watch it go. Oh, it's going to be so satisfying watching the tickets just fly off, fly out of the sink. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'll just do a huge shopping spree. I think that's what I want to do. Almost there. And good. Awesome, I stopped it right in time. So what was it? Alien technology? No. 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 It was this one. It was the first one. Star research.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon, analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all doing our part for Fix-It.
Nice. I can also use it for this. I need the steel beams. I can go ahead and do that. I'm assuming that's for healing. Protein inhaler.
Research completed. The protein inhaler can restore health in the eventuality that you have been carelessly damaging Fix-It property.
Right, because I'm property. Of course. Our Fix-It overlords. They care so much, yet so little. How do I make the first one, though? I would, but I kind of need the rotors for the milestone. Nutritional processor. That, of course, a steel thing. Can scan the slugs. Can't wait to get the Explorer. It's going to be fun. Material resonance screening. Still don't know what you do. Priority merger. Black powder. Oh, this is what I have to unlock first before the other thing. So I need 50, whatever that is. 100 steel. Whatever. Then wire. Experimental power generation. Sulfur. Yeah, but that requires a rotor. I can go ahead and research this. I have coal here and sulfur. I don't know if I have enough sulfur though. Does not seem like it. No, I do. You're coal too. Let's go and do that. Nice.
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
I get a gun. It's nice. How do I get that? The blue stuff. Explosive rebar. That's gonna be fun. Clustered Noblisk? Was that just a cluster bomb? Most likely. How many crystals do I have? Or quartz, sorry. Not enough. That's the answer. Okay, let's go check on the rotors one more time. Did I use rotors? I did, didn't I? Was I being a goober? Oh, I was, wasn't I? Great. No. What did I use it for? Whatever, I have 93 now. Let's go. Just exploring. Need to wait for it anyway. Where's that dude? Not really interested in fighting him yet. At least not again. Sup? Nice. I don't know why. Oh. Why I jerked my wrists around like that. I'm sorry if that hurt your eyes. I know sometimes I do that. Sometimes hurts my eyes too. I hope you all will forgive me. It's a habit. Oh, slug. And an enemy. The more of you guys I take out, the more stuff I can have for the sink. It's for the cause. Get out of my way. Hello? There we go. Whoa. That's a deep hole. There's a slug over there. And up there. Can I get back up if I go down? There's no fast traveling in this game, as far as I'm aware. Probably shouldn't. Just don't even try. Wait until I get some, like a jetpack or something. In the meantime, I can get these guys. Make sure I'm not missing any. Wait, that one's in poison gas. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold off on that one. Oh. Oh. They fight each other. Hi. There's one. Where do you go? Right over there. Come on, bud. I don't know where you went. There you are. I keep jumping too high. Guess that's the downside for having Blade Runners. You jump too high to do that combat thing. Technique. It's a cave. Mushrooms. The cave is pretty dark. I wish I had a flashlight. There is a measure street.
The scripture. Compose it into a blood song.
Okay. Is there not a flashlight? No. B. There is a flashlight. Why is B flashlight? Whatever. Now I know. It's all that matters. Oh, great. No. Ow. Awesome. Should probably make some of those inhalers, shouldn't I? That'd be good. I'm still gonna continue exploring though. I'm not heading back just yet. This is just the other side of this. It's up here. Some more gas. Toxic fumes. I was just trying to say noxic fumes. Like what? What's a noxic fume? My mind thinks of the weirdest things. Hey, a slug. And an enemy. Come on. I know you want to go. Let's dance. Nope. There we go. In case it's too dark for anyone. Because it's a little dark for me. I should probably turn up my gamma, shouldn't I? Because while I like to follow recommended settings for things like gamma, they aren't always the best at gauging what you can see on your own screen. Oh, there's another one. Because every screen's different. So I think what needs to happen is someone needs to program or start programming into games an automated gamma recommendation depending on the screen the game reads that you're using. Oh, there's a thing. I should probably head back though. I'm pretty low on health. No, because your system knows what monitor you're using at all times for everything. It knows the brand, it knows the serial number, everything. So I don't see why they don't already do it, the automated gamma setting, video settings. Because they already do the automated video settings for graphics cards, you know, depending on what your graphics card can handle. Just do the same concept just for monitor screens. That way you don't have to worry about the gamma too much. You can still set it to where, oh, you can tweak your own gamma setting in case you need it to be brighter or dimmer, depending on your eyesight, but yeah, that's enough about that. Yeah, I don't know. I really like how relaxing this game is. I mean, sure, there are moments where in combat it's a little iffy, Because when you're in combat, you're focusing on survival and all that stuff, and that can bring up the anxiety rates, even if just slightly. But besides that, this game's so relaxing. It's just so chill. I like it. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I crafting this? Get out of here. Except for you. And you. Let's see how we're doing with the routers. Hello? 47. We're 10 away. 10 short. How are we doing on power? Not using up too much, are we? No, we seem fine for now. It can last a little longer. Did you do a thing yet? No. Oh, right, here's the monitor. So if I was to treat this like real life, right here would be the front end, or the user end. What's back here is just, yeah. Okay. That's good to know, because now I know how I want to orient this when we start moving it into a factory. Well, we're only produces 6 per minute. We're only 10 short. So it shouldn't take too long for this thing to finish up. Yeah. So already a minute has passed. So we only need 4/6 of a minute. 2/3. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see if the rod thing is backed up yet. No, it's not. It's because it's real slow. Okay. There we go. Now I can turn this guy back on. And hopefully not blow a fuse. Launch the pod. Go.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to
Yeah.
start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix It and humanity is relying on you.
I still see the ship. It just really puts it all into perspective. That sucker is huge. Anyway. Vehicular transport, I guess, is the next one to do. It also gives me an excuse to just start making these. Yeah. Let's see. Those required a splitter. Can I not? Oh, I need cable. Just go ahead and do it. I keep holding it off. Oh wait. I should probably switch this back to make more wire instead of the copper sheets. Wire. And I might as well grab some you. I need 400. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I see. I have copper right there. Do I pick up what's in the machine when I change the recipe? Even if it's the same thing it's been used? Why do I have 200? I have so many questions, and I'm receiving so little answers. Oh well. I can, what was it, deduce? Or induce? I forget which one's which direction. What's what? Based off of the experiences that I'm, and the information I'm receiving. Which is fine. That should be enough. Alright, I can't put it in there yet. Until it comes back into orbit. Or fully docks in. Okay, now I need the splitter here. Start taking you this direction. Like that. Now you should start making these. I do pick them up. Right, because it's not on. It's the screws. Yeah, that guy's the one with all the power shards. How many do you craft? 2 per minute? It takes 1 whole minute for 1 cycle. This sucker's gonna back up real quick. It costs 12 per cycle. And 3. Oof, what am I gonna do? 15? I could start running this off stream, but then comes the problem with the power. So I need to get the coal running. Yeah, I need to focus more on the coal generation. As soon as that's good, shouldn't have to worry about stuff too much. I need more frames though. So I'll steal more frames so I can make more buffers. So I can get this ball rolling. How many frames is 1 buffer? 5. I need 3 of those. So 15. I get 2 per minute. Okay, so now I'm at 5, so I can make 1. I need to wait 5 minutes. Okay. That's fine. How you guys doing? Let's go and refill them. Right. Okay. Power should be good for a while now. While longer. Oh. Perfect. Seven, 6. Let's go and just put this back in here. Actually, no. I have a thing down there I should check in. That's set up. The rest can wait. Right, steel production. I need to check to see what I unlocked. Okay, so it's the ores that mix. And then there's the steel pipe, which requires a steel ingot. Got it. Fabric. Yeah, that was there. Steel beam is just 4 steel ingots. This is 3 for 2. 4 for 1. Okay, so yeah, I need to bring coal up here. I was correct that I need coal for the steel. So now I know I need to play it a little more effectively. I could focus on steel production up here. That shouldn't be too bad. I'll head down, make one fluid buffer. And then I guess I'll continue. I can do a little bit more foundation. Not too much. Still need to figure out what I want to do with all of that. Batteries are going to be on top. I've already decided. So I need to figure out how I want to lay out all the coal. And then since I know I need some coal, I'm going to be sitting up there. I need to, I guess on the right hand side, I'll move coal over. Yeah, it's off, but I need to keep it somewhat in line. Okay. I still don't know if I can quickly do that. You know, get off the parachute. Yeah, that's good. Go ahead and set that up. Set this up. I don't need to turn all these on at the same time. I can just prepare them for now. I can. one over here. That's fine. It's a little in the way. I could move it over there. That's fine. No, I needed the one. Yeah. Can't really do it over here. Actually, why did I do that? Because I'm going to have the coal come... Oh no, I'm going to have the coal come in from above. That's right. Keep turning myself around. Okay, so organization. Gonna need some more of these. Going that way. Just wanting to go forward. That's fine. Okay, so that's how I go out. How do I go over? Rotate hologram, scroll. I guess it's just not enough room. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, I just connect them and then I can do splitter. Here, 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 and here. Well, I won't really be connecting these two. I'd be putting a splitter down and then I'd be connecting them via the splitters. And I'd have these guys coming in. Yeah. Oh, you're off. That's why I was having an issue. There we go. That gives me one more. Yeah, okay. I'm going to need a lot more plates. This place is coming together, slowly but surely. I'm going to have all that hold coal, though I think it's a bit overkill. But it's eventually all going to be backing up. That's the issue. Because I'm not going to be connecting them until I'm ready to connect. You know, all that's going to be doing its thing while I finish up over here and up here and all that. And I'll get rid of that one storage container over there. So I can put all that coal that was in that one in one of those. Yeah. And steel production will happen there. So I'm going to have to bring it around somehow. Do I want it over there or over here? How high am I going to want this? I'm going to want this to be pretty high. Yeah. And I could have steel production happen underneath. Have it raise up. I have all that room over there too. Have a ramp. We're figuring things out. Wait, that gives me, yeah, it's just 22. I needed, actually I needed the iron sheets. That's right. Take all that. Was there something else I needed to do before I go? Should probably get more of those, shouldn't I? Alright, I didn't hook you up yet. Wait, why is it not? Hello? It's connected to everything. Yeah, it's all connected. It's clearly going. It's just not. Oh. I didn't have it on. That'd be useful. Let's see if I can run this with it. There we go. If I blow a fuse, then I'll know that I should turn that off. Okay. Yes, I know I've been playing for 2 hours. You don't have to let me know, game. Nope, already blew it. Okay, so clearly this is a no-go. All sync up avenues are now off limits. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I'm taking my resources back. Head over here. I can now make fluid buffers. go ahead. I'm not in a rush for vehicular transport. As much as I appreciate the idea of being able to get from point A to point B a little faster with possibly a little more inventory, I think I'm good for now. I just need to focus on power. Okay, I actually wanted to go ahead and do this. Oh, I don't really need a zoop if... Oh, that's vertical. There we go. Now leave this side open so I can walk around up here. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Splitter. Something like that. Wait, but if I'm doing that, 1, 2, 3, I should have another. It's 1, 2, 3, and then an extra. So I need to make one more. There we go. Now the splitter. Try to do this somewhat neatly. It's not going to work out for me. Not in my favor. I need more. Okay. Let's go back, I guess. I need more reinforced plates. Can I go ahead and make a buffer? Awesome. Okay. Okay, now all that's connected. Now I just need to connect these guys. And do a pump. And connect them from here. Yep. Oh, this is a mess. Now I need to figure out how exactly I want to transport the coal from above down. I can give this walls. You know, not like an actual wall, but like enough for a roof. And then use the roof to the advantage of laying out the assembly line, which will come down. Yeah. This is definitely overkill. But if we're doing only 3 and there's 4, once I unlock that anyway, then if I choose to overclock eventually, how are you doing on power? Oh right, that's backed up, so it doesn't matter. And I think we can upgrade, I would imagine we can upgrade the miners. Because Mark 1, so there's a Mark 2 somewhere down the line. We'll figure it out. Yeah, well. Should be high enough. And then if we do this on the other side. It's not too low, is it? It's not clipping, is it? Right? Nah, it's fine. Pretty sure I can even go up. Yeah. This is fine. And I just need to bring it over. Yeah, just like that. Then I can have a little vertical thing going on. And that's how I'll transport the coal. So let's do some more walls. I guess over here. Then on the other side. As well for over here. Wait. No, that's clipping. Okay, maybe just have it be up to there. go up 3 times. That kind of makes sense because you don't really want the walls to touch the water. And then you just do this. We'll go all the way over. Let's go and do zoom. Then I'll just take out whatever's getting in the way. Okay, I think it's just right there that gets in the way. So over here, oh no. Great, it's not perfectly aligned. I'm gonna have to. It's fine, we can pretend like I cut out a piece of the flooring for it. I could take it higher, but I don't want to take it so high up just because of the little chimneys. Yeah, and I need to figure out how am I going to get up there. I don't have ladders yet, do I? I think I saw it in the shop. Yeah, I know. Meaning I'm probably just going to have to go up from here for now. Okay. No, I'm going to need those walls still. But it's not. Oof, how am I going to do this? I could go like this instead. Sadly, I'm just going to have to go around. Yeah, but then how am I going to... Does it act as a step if I do this? No, it actually blocks me. It's a shame I don't have like a curve. I'm just gonna have to jump for now. Until I can get something that's better than this. Sir, this bridge isn't for you. I mean, I guess you're free to use it, just don't be on it when I'm trying to do things, okay? Okay. That's not bad. I do have this. I don't think I can do anything. Yeah, I just have to unlock more stuff at the shop in order to make it work. But eventually we're going to just go down. All that. Can I do another splitter or something? I can. Wait, what was I missing? Right, I need more reinforced. Let's go ahead and head back. This is gonna drive me nuts. Oh well. I was kind of hoping to get the cold generators up and going this time around. I think the thing that was stopping me mostly this run was the production rates. Yep. I could go ahead and start taking out all the spaghetti just to make it more effective, efficient. Oh, nice. I don't need that anymore. It's not for now. What I need is more reinforced plates. So I'll let it build up. Ah, I forgot to check on the rotors. Place your batch, people. Place your batch. How many rotors we got? We have 60. Better than nothing. I mean, it's closer to 100 than what it was before. Yeah. Okay. What to do while I wait? Because I need to wait for the reinforced plates to build up. I need to wait for the rotors to build up. I guess I can go back out and explore more. What do I need? Let's try to figure out where do we get this and this. Yeah, I think that's all we can really look for while we're out. Because everything else is just gonna take forever. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to look for the purple SAM ore thing. And we're going to look to see where we can find that, the last enemy variant. I guess we'll do this for the next 30 minutes before we call it. Just keep heading this way. I want to see what's over here. A slug. Oh, being guarded by a big N. You don't see me. You do see me. Ah! Got me that time. Nice. Wait. I saw you. Is there a snail down there? Hello? Something. Anyway, let's pick up this golden snail. Slug, sorry. Is there a way down? Or is it just clipped through? Looks like it's just clipped. Because that would mean that... Okay, whatever that is, the sparkles that are going down through the ground, that doesn't go too far from the slug. That tells me that... I'm not seeing it anymore. Oh, there it is. That tells me that it's not that far down. Whatever. So it's actually clipped. Unless I'm completely wrong and there's a way down there. Okay, so more of these things. Purplish biome. Summer Sloot? What's... Okay. Oh. It's the end of the world as we know it. I really do need to figure out if there's a way to just drop. Okay. It's over here. Oh, more. Those boulders that I'm assuming I have to blow up. Okay. And I guess we'll go over instead of under. Hello? Oh, spiders. They're still after me? Okay. Come on. Okay. I'm low enough on health, I don't really need more enemies. Hey, Ferber's Quotes. How you doing? Fibrous Quotes, sorry. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Another enemy. Should probably look into making some of those inhalers. Let's go this way. Yeah, let's just head home, see what needs to be done for those. Okay. Oh, I messed up. It's fine. Gonna try to land over there. I guess we can go ahead and check out how many rotors we have. See if we can do the milestone soon. What do I need? Alien protein? And the little nut things. Just a nut. I can make alien protein if I need it. I don't want to make too many of them. That's enough for me. So, do I have to like put in an equipment slot? Yeah. Okay. That's going to be a little annoying because I like having my chainsaw on. And these two. Meaning I'm going to want another hand thing. So there's this one. I'm here on YouTube because Twitch has all the lives. I verified chat. Oh, okay. Oh. So you're gonna hang out with your uncle? I'm guessing. That's cool. Hang out with the family is always nice. I can actually do this one. Sorry about the Twitch thing though. I think. Unless I'm misunderstanding what the message was implying. Yeah, I need this stuff for the fabric. I need biomass. So go ahead and take this and this. Go ahead and make some biomass. Then we'll make some fabric. And then we'll... I really don't want to use up any more rotors than I have to, because I am trying to finish this up. Ah, okay. So only 6. Okay. Well, I think I'm happy with 6 once we get there. 6 hand slots. I think right now I just need an extra so that I can put my inhalers up. And then once we start unlocking more stuff like the gun, I think that's when it's going to become a real pain. Ah. Yeah, but I need 100 for the milestone. Which is more important, the hand slot or the milestone? I guess I'm fine without the hand slot for now. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and put things away, since we are getting close to the end for today. Let's try to keep that in the inventory. Where's the auto? Move it down. I wish I could have dedicated slots on the inventory just for certain things. Let's go ahead and put this stuff in, that in, that. Okay, I think that's good. Let's see. Let's try to calculate how long is it going to take for that remainder rotors. Come on. There we go. Okay, so I have 87. Assuming one's coming in right about now. Nope. 6 per minute. So if I wait just a couple minutes, I should be fine. Or a few minutes. Assuming that fills up a bit faster. Turn that off. Get more screws over here. There it is. Starting to back up. Now it should just flow. There we go. That's what I want to see. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's still going to take a while though. Might as well go do something else while I wait. Let's see, what do I need for... I have plenty for the foundations, for walls. What was it that I was lacking? It wasn't the splitters. It was for the... what was it? No, I already did that. The conveyor lifts? It might have been the conveyor lifts. Oh, it was the belts in general, that's right. Let's take what was already produced for it. Take all that. And I guess we're just gonna have to make do with what we got. We'll head back over to the coal power plant. Hello. And then we'll continue setting up the splitters, the coal storage system. If I can get that going, then I can start storing up a bunch of coal to utilize. That'd be good. And then by the time I'm done with that and make my way back over to base, the rotor should be done. And then I can do the vehicular milestone. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time saying that. Vehicular. I don't normally have a hard of a time. That's still going to annoy me. Make it awesome. Okay. Right. What I need to do first is do a splitter. Make sure that it's on. Yep, there we go. And then do what we did with the others here. And there you go. Now I just need to connect this guy first. Let's set this guy up. Just like that. I don't know if I want to go down one and then connect, or if I just want to go straight and maybe just go straight. That turned it a bit too much. Yeah, first time playing. Well, first time getting this far into it anyway. I'm learning as I go. I can't do it. Meaning I have to take it a little closer. But I'm having fun. I really do enjoy the game. Hello? Oh. There we go. Nice. Now that can start backlogging. Go ahead and refill this up. Because it's... who knows when I'm going to see this next. Yeah. And then I'll connect the one that's right there to the middle one. The one that's over here to this one. Then once we figure out how to craft an explosive to... where is it? Oh, right there. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I noticed that there's a lot of math. It's a bit of a curve every now and then, but hey, it is what it is. And it's all part of the game. It's fun. The hardest difficulty in terms of the math is just the bottlenecks, really. At the moment, anyway. But yeah, once we figure out how to take out that rock and open up that fourth one, then that would be the excess, and it will go ahead and help assist in filling these guys up. And these guys will eventually be sent to transfer the coal that they gather into those. Still don't know how much these guys are going to take up in terms of the coal per minute. It doesn't say. Oh, there it is. 15 per minute? That's not bad. I kind of expected worse. Okay, so 15 per minute, 45 per minute. Press in and do 1 + 1. Press O and go to parts to see recipes for stuff. So, and oh, nice. Okay, so it does all of it. Can I also do... I can. Nice. So full working calculator, and then press O, parts to see recipes. Okay. Awesome. I guess this shows me all the possible recipes related to the part. I notice that these are... Okay, so this is the recipe to create this, and then these are used in... So this is everything that I have yet to unlock that this is used in. I do remember from a previous live stream, someone assisted me with... I got a hard drive. They said don't use it yet. I'm assuming hard drives unlock these or something. They're just alternate recipes. Yeah. I can 100% agree to that statement. Definitely great to know early on. Let's see. I'm kind of thinking of putting a slight wall right there. Yeah, just save it for later. We need to hold off on resources. Okay. So the hard drives do provide the alternative recipes. That's good to know. So is there a limited number of possible recipes for every part? If so, is there a limited number of hard drives? I guess that's a better question to ask. I kind of hope not. I kind of want to be able to unlock all the recipes. That way I can further maximize productivity. Let's see how this is going. We need to... the rotors. Awesome. Let's do the milestone. Yeah. Let me through.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
Okay. There is 113 alternative recipes and 118 hard drives on the map. That's good to know. The 113 alt recipes also is added with the ones in the sulfur tree in the MAM. Okay. It's like, I got this one hard drive. I was told to hold off on it. Why would I hold off though? Does it change? Like if I exit out and come back in? Oh, I can rescan. Usable ones? I guess the purpose of saving is to ensure that you get the recipe you need for, or better ensure that you get the recipe that you need for any possible unique situations in the future. That's probably what's going on. And the sulfur tree. I'm guessing it's some of these that you're referring to. The ones that I have yet to unlock. Well, thank you. Yeah, you can wait because when you do a second hard drive, you'll have a alternate recipes, and the two you have already you won't get again. Ah, okay. But iron wire alt is a good one. Okay. That's good to know. I'll keep that one in mind for when I'm ready to start using them. Thank you. I truly do appreciate you letting me know about all this stuff. Aw, man. I probably ran out of fuel. Just give me a moment. No. This one. I keep pushing escape. 6. What's that? Yeah, I ran out of fuel. Wow. That's a lot of hours. 3.6K? Dang. You must have like mega structures. I don't remember what the last person said in terms of his hours of playing, but it was pretty high up there, and he uploaded a walkthrough of his place on YouTube. It's pretty cool, pretty impressive. Like, it was high up there too. I enjoy seeing that stuff. Let's see. Should I go ahead and take that guy out? Freighter reentry. Yeah, it's just coming back. I should probably go ahead and select the next milestone. To not say too much about the game. Oh. Known as Mega Builder for this game. I can't wait until my first mega structure. I appreciate you holding back on telling me too much. Use away what my save is like. Use all the nodes on the map. Whoa. All of them? I feel like I barely even covered the map. Dang. I need to do some more exploring. I need to see just how big this map is. All I know is that there's the starting desert area. There's this plains area, or the grass plains. And then I think 2 others. Now I'm starting to feel behind. And again, I did just start power storage. That's what I need. I'm going to need this in order to do that. Yeah. Miner Mark II. 47.1. That's huge. Dang, dude. Phase 2. Oh. Dang. 150. A million. 75. 75. Oh. How is it on your graphics card, by the way? Like, does your entire computer struggle? Let's select this one. Because last time I talked with a veteran on the game about this during stream, we were humoring the idea of possibly creating a server for everyone to use. And invite people like you on just to see what we can do. You know, just have fun. But it was just a humor thing. I don't know if we're actually going to do it. It really just depends on how intensive it'd be. because I'd be owning the server, like physically, for it. So I can't really do too much here. I can't afford like a super server. It is good, but needs all settings too low. Okay. The RAM is the weak part. Okay. How much RAM are you using? Because if I were to make a server, it would likely be at minimum 64 gigs of RAM. Right. What I need to do is start worrying about. All I can really do right now is worry about the coal stuff. So I need to select everything. Did I turn you on? Go and turn you off. Start collecting this up. $16. Use 14 max. Okay. So it's not that bad. That's good to know. All low settings, which I think we can all manage. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. But it can sometimes get to 15 RAM in autosave. Okay. 64. Yeah. I think 64 is the minimum recommendation for this type of project. I agree. Let's see. Then it just comes the problem of selecting all the parts. I just need to talk with my brother. He's a computer scientist, and we'd be sharing the server, so we need to allocate everything to... That's if we do this, by the way. We would need to allocate everything to where we're both happy. And we'd also need to save up the money to afford the parts. There's that as well. So it'd take a while. But it'd be a cool project, I think. A nice little community thing to do. How are you doing? Okay. How good the but it is all based on how good the person PC is too. Right. That's true. It's not just the server we need to worry about, it's about everyone's PC. I guess we can try limiting trash Wi-Fi. I understand. For a while, before I moved to Ethernet, by my brother's recommendation, I was utilizing Wi-Fi, and I'm in the portion of the house that has like the worst connection. So in the past, when trying to download games that was like, I don't know, I guess 50 gigs or something like that, was the typical PlayStation 4 game size, it'd take me literally all day just to download the one thing. Whatever updates or not. So if I ever got a new game and I really wanted to play it, I had to be willing to wait an entire day just to be able to play it. And the same concept was for my PC as well. So if I got a new Steam game, like, it doesn't matter what size it was, I would have to wait a long time. So I get your pain. But if you can, I recommend doing Ethernet. Ethernet's great. It's been doing me wonders. 144. Yeah. I understand, bro. I get it. Let's see. Sword. I have 197. Let's go ahead and try to check these guys. It wasn't that long ago, so it shouldn't take too much for me. But yeah, I think I'm getting close to the point where I just need to let this run off stream. That way resources can start building and I can start showing more content. Either that or I just start exploring around more. I've received right now, max of 6.2 mega. Oh, dude. I'm so sorry. As someone who understands, I am sorry. I truly do recommend Ethernet if you can. If not, I don't know what else to say. Oh, my bad. It's basically time. I need to get back to base. Sadly, I can't continue the stream too much longer. I have other projects I need to worry about today. Ah, missed it. I think my dad's waiting for me downstairs. Need to work on a car. So yeah. Well, I appreciate you talking to me today. I appreciate all of you, everyone, whether you be on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick. Thank you all so much. Was here. I move out. Yes, I believe it. My cousin moved out and into a new apartment not that long ago, and he's running on Wi-Fi. And right now, his internet is about on par with my Ethernet. It's crazy. Like, I never thought I'd see the day that Wi-Fi would be on par with Ethernet. Anyway. Sadly, I have to end the stream and get going. Yeah, thank you. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you, whichever provider you're watching through, be it YouTube, Twitch, or Kick. And I hope to see you all next time. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your day.